everyone, it's me, Nikki, again. This is the same day I filmed the other video, and I just watched it over to edit it, and I realized how soft my voice is, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry. It was pretty monotonous and pretty boring. So, I just wanted to finish this and tell you guys that. Yeah. I guess I haven't been as chatty as I usually am. But, I did find some other stuff to use on this to finish it off. Like I said, I wanted to put some, I actually thought this would be pretty down here. So let's do that first. I hope I'm in frame. But anyways, I do have a funny story though, kind of. It was kind of embarrassing, but I think I told you guys about cooking with Ryan and having like 10 pieces of burnt toast because I was trying to cook it with mayonnaise on the bread because they say that's better that way. And I don't cook that much anymore because I'm by myself, and he was here, and I set the fire alarm off. Let's just put it that way. And so then we were supposed to have a really good dinner Saturday, and I was really excited about it because he got mussels, and he was gonna teach me how to make steak because I'm always scared to make steak because, well, I'm scared I'm not gonna do it right. And he was gonna teach me how. I should probably glue that down a little bit better. And so with what he does is he puts it on a grill in his wood burner, and I am inherently scared of wood burners because I had a bad incident with one once. I don't know if you guys remember from a long time ago, but I had broke my hip, and I finally was able to just use a cane, but where I lived before, the wood burner was down in the basement, so I had to go down and stoke it up. And we had, long story short, we had this pressed wood from this wood place down the road. Well, no one told me that when you put a lot of pressed wood in there at the same time, that's not a good thing. So I put it in there, and I hobbled upstairs, whatever, went to take a shower, but I couldn't get it. I didn't even get in the shower because I started hearing this roaring noise downstairs. And I was like, what is going on down there? And then I went down there, and stupid me didn't know better, and I opened the top of the wood burner, and I had like do you know what the back, what's that called? Where if you open something and you give the flame oxygen, it flies back at you. Let's just say that I lost my arm hair that day and some of my eyebrows. So it wasn't fun. So I just really don't like wood burners anymore, to be honest. I don't. So anyways, I said, well, you can go ahead and make the steak. I'll just watch these mussels because I don't like being by the wood burner like that. And he's like, okay. So my only job was to okay, because he made this really good broth, okay, right? I think I'm gonna put a word there. And he made this really good broth, and for the mussels and stuff, and we put mushrooms in it, garlic in it, and then we were gonna put the mussels in, and anyways, it was really good. And I mean, did a lot of work to it. So it's going, and I'm supposed to, we put the mussels in there. I'm supposed to be in charge of watching the mussels and stirring everything, because you have to make sure the mussels open, right? So I'm sitting there doing my thing, but we didn't really have a lid for the pan that we were using, so we were using a cast iron cookie sheet kind of thing. What do you think about that? I don't know. Maybe I should just leave that alone. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, so we were using a cast iron pan, cookie pan, as a lid, and I want to put lace on this. And so it's a big heavy pan, right? So we put it on top of the skillet thing that we were cooking everything in, and I lifted it up and checked the mussels. They weren't open yet. So then I'm like, okay, well, I put the thing back down, and then I went to check on it again, and guess what? I put the cookie sheet. He has a gas stove, so it has those grates. Well, I put the cookie sheet, I put it on the back grate because we had the pan on the front grate. And so when I put it on the back grate, it was leaned up against there, and I was stirring everything, checking the mussels, seeing which ones needed to be taken out, all that stuff, you know. And the cookie sheet slid forward on the grate and knocked the pan off, so I messed up. I dropped the whole thing on the floor. And so it was kind of funny because he knows how I roll, and I don't even think he really flinched. I think he just looked over, make sure that I was okay, and then didn't say anything, and I felt really bad. It wasn't good. I didn't mean to, though. It was kind of like one of those things where I didn't know it was gonna slide down. Hello? And yeah, we were able to salvage some of it, like the mussels, because they're in shells. And then some of the stuff didn't fall out of the pan, so that was good. I don't know. I'm trying to just figure out something else to make these. I don't know why I keep embellishing all this stuff, you guys. I just keep going. Where's that one thing? I wanted to put lace down there. Not down there. Not down there. Where was it? Was it this one? I think. But anyways, so he just kind of shook his head. And we went about our business. Salvage what we could, because Nikki messed it up again, of course. And I felt really bad. But I didn't mean to. But yeah, welcome to my life, because I apparently have a way of doing that. I don't know why. Hold on, I'm looking for some different lace. I have white stuff, like that one that I just had out a little bit ago. I mean, we could use cream colored, but I wanted to use white. I could use this. No. This guy wants to come out, I think. I pulled him out of the drawer on an accident. Yeah, that gives it some character. Or should I put it down the side like this? That would be pretty. Alright, we've got so much stuff sticking out the side. You guys, I don't know. Alrighty then. But yeah, that was kind of a Nikki move right there. Oopsie. But like I said in my last video, it's just nice to talk to you guys and get out my anxiousness, because I think I'm really overthinking this thing about moving, and it's just a lot. But anyway, I wanted to get on here and finish this journal with you guys, because I'm going to have to start putting this stuff away. I can't put it off anymore, which is going to stink. But, alright, so let's see. Anyways, enough about me. I've been saying stuff all day long. I think we should put this down here too. Let's do this. I stitched all that, but I just... Oh no, this is gonna be hot, isn't it? Daggone it. Why do I do that to myself? I don't know. I don't know if you guys know who... I don't know how many of you watched my other videos, but if you know who Gary the Four-Timer is, he is a Kit Kat that comes and meets me every time I come home, almost. And I found out that he has a mom, but she doesn't keep him in the house. So I feed him all the time when I come home. Well, when I go get cat food, which is usually all the time. But he's so funny because he'll just come running up and just wait on me to come out of the car. But I call him Gary the Four-Timer because, ouch. I think everybody was feeding him from the apartment complex. So, yeah, he's a very smart cat. Anyways. So there's that. Oh, and everyone can hear me coming down the road now. This is when I used to close it. Because my, I don't know how much you guys know about power steering stuff, but my power steering is leaking, and it's causing a big old ruckus when I go down the road. Like, I'm going down the road and people turn around to look at me because that's how loud it is. Yay for me! Not really. No. Not very fun. Just saying for a friend. Maybe something on here. Should I put a tab there? I'm sorry, don't mind my thumb. This is a result of being nervous and anxious, and I pick at my fingers. Because I am wonderful like that. Not really. I could just keep going on with this journal. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm procrastinating so I don't have to get my stuff together. Oh my. Okay. Hold on. We're going to finish this, you guys. We're going to finish this. Let me see what I got here. What little pieces do I have? I should probably look in there. I have a drawer of the little pieces too. Maybe like something like this. I'd use this one a lot. I like it. Is it in here? It's this one. I like this one. I cut a small piece off. Put it down the side like that. And what I do is I cut the end off like this. So, not like that. Did I tell you guys that I tried to play Mousetrap with my cats yesterday? Just to get my mind off everything. Yes, the Mousetrap game. That's what I was trying to do. Let's just say that when I had it out before, someone lost one of the buckets that you have to use to work it. So it didn't work. We tried to improvise, but then somebody one of two people, animals. We're stealing the dice and the mice and the... I tried. But then I just left it go because, you know, I couldn't get it to work anyway. What if we put something right there? Oh my goodness, I keep doing this. It's got so much stuff in it already. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Maybe we should put something up there. I'm still going. Hold on. Let's try it differently. Is this one big enough? Yeah, we'll cut some of it off. Okay, I'm almost done, I promise. And this video won't be near as long as the other one. And like I said, I'm really sorry. I was like monotone on the other one and really quiet. I've been told that my voice is really quiet on the videos, and I even had to turn mine up to way high in order to hear what I was saying. Sorry about that. I don't know. Should we put it down below? Or should we put it up there? I think I like it better down below, actually. What do you guys think? I just think it looks better down there. Even if it's kind of over that. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use hot glue because it's going over that other stuff. Ow! So let's see here. This thing, I'm so stupid. I took all those pages out and now I'm putting more stuff in. Can someone explain to me what is going on? Spatula. Okay. There's that. Get down there, mister. And I'm thinking we're pretty much done. So let's do a flip through, shall we? Put this guy up here, unless I want to use him again. Well, maybe we'll wait. Okay, so, oops, this is the front. You guys have seen that in the last video. I'm gonna tie it with this. Oh, not this part. This, and then you open it up, and should I put something else there? Maybe I will. Like maybe one of these there. Like just on the one. No, because we have the rose gold there. But we have the one. Hold on. We have that. Where's that butterfly at that I had here? Here it is. Maybe that would work. Like that. I like that. Down there. Maybe put a little pearl there. We'll put him that way. Because that way he's different angled than the other one. Okay. So there you go. You can go there. I should have inked them first, but it's okay. I didn't ink a lot of stuff in here, really. Oop. And then, so we'll put... hold on. Should we put some ribbon going across there? I think so. I'm telling you guys, I can't leave this alone. I don't know why. Okay, hold on. This one. Would this one work? Let me see. Like this? Yeah, I think that would be good. And then we'll put a little buckle on it. What was I saying again? Oh, we were doing a flip through. Okay, hold on. We'll finish it up here. Keep that out for a minute. Yes, I'm getting so bad with chewing my fingers. It's not even funny. Just nerves, I think. But it is what it is, I suppose. So what all have you guys been working on? I'm trying to keep my voice up so you guys can hear me. Oh my. Yeah, I think that looks good. I think I need to stop mumbling. Yeah, I think I like that a lot. That looks pretty. But we'll just bring it down to like right here. So pull this down a little like this. Yep, just like that. I think I'm just gonna use this glue for this. Should help, but I have to hold it down for a minute, but that's okay. I cleaned out my refrigerator. Yeah, I don't really have anything left in there now. I had condiments in there from that expired in July of 2025, so we won't discuss that. I used to be such a good cook. I swear I was. You can ask my kids. But since I've been by myself, I don't really cook. And I don't cook because I don't eat a lot. And so, I don't know if I should bring that to the end. Probably like this maybe. And anyways, I've always cooked for more than myself. And honestly, I didn't take the time to because life is life, whatever. But anyway, so then, now that I've been trying to cook with Ryan and stuff and do some stuff, I keep messing everything up. And like I said, I don't really cook for myself, so I have all these condiments that were in my refrigerator. And I was like, I need to really clean that out. I'm going to have to do it before I move anyway. And I know some of them are old. Some of them are old. Yeah, it turns out more than some of them are old. Let's just put it that way, shall we? Yeah. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Anyways, I cleaned it out. Now I gotta take it all down to the trash thing. Yay! Yay for me. It's great fun. What's this guy? That's kind of cute. About like that. No, it's kind of a charm. I'll leave him up here. What else do I got going on in here? Oh, there's a pretty one. Okay, that will work. Yep, it kind of finishes it off. So we'll put that there. This one looks okay up there, I think. It was just like this meshes with the lace, and it needs something up there. I think that one looks okay up there. I don't know. I hope so. Anyways, that looks better. It was kind of plain. Okay, so this is the tag that's in there. Do I need to glue that down again? No, it's just, that's the way it is. Okay. Then this one is not really a pocket. It's just to journal on down here and look at. This one has the one that from the other video in it that you can see there. I don't know. Should I put something on the back of that? Maybe like that. That would look nice. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then plus it wouldn't add any width, like, or thickness or whatever you want to call it. So let's do that real quick. We'll just ink her up a little. She's really cute anyway. And she's been sitting on my desk and flying around. Not literally flying around, but I keep picking stuff up and she comes out. So maybe she wants to be a part of this journal. I don't know. I can't really ask her, so we'll see. But anyway, and then the outside is inked. I'm just going to go over it a little bit like this. Try to get rid of some of that white. There, that works. Okay, so you can go back up there just to get knocked off by the cats later. Should I ink her wings a little more? Maybe. There, that looks a little better. A little more even. Okay. And glue stick, glue book. I'm thinking this is a good time for this. Alright, just need to be careful because she's got little... I gotta speak up. Dang it. My boss says it all the time to me. She'll hold her hand to her ear and be like, what did you say? As I mumble. And my voice is not that high. I mean, it's high, but it's not that loud, really. Okay, so I'm thinking, let's put it right there. That way, at least it's not all empty on the one side. Maybe I should wait to put her in there. Did I get everything down? I think so. Oh, what am I stuck on? Ah! Stop! Goodness. Okay, there. That works? Oh, that looks better. Okay, I like that better. And you already seen this one in the last video. That is a kindergarten, well, like a preschool paper. There's that one. Leave that in there. I think it looks pretty with the flower right there. You already seen this one. You open it up. These are pockets. This is kind of just for show too. Uh-oh. So, yeah. This one has a picture in it. Just something to write on. All this. Why don't I throw those away? Like, hello? But I really love that little picture. I think it's so cute. And then the rose one that you see me put in there. This one, I don't know if I really like that there. Did I have any other small ones? Look at me changing everything. Oh, we're gonna go do a flip through. Psych, just kidding. What about that? Does that look better? We do it like this. Yeah, I think I like that better. Okay. That. This is just, I don't think this is a pocket. No, but it does need glued down again. Dang it. Who is gluing this stuff? It's like they don't know what they're doing. Oh, that's me. Dang it. Okay, and then this one. I don't know. I might find it. I was gonna say I might find a different thing to put in there. I think that looks better. I do need to find something small to put in there. What's this look like? Or did I just make a thing there and I didn't put anything in it? Oh, well that looks pretty good. We'll leave it like that. Alright, so that's good. We like that. Oh, I was going to put lace down here, wasn't I? No, there's already so much going on. We're just going to leave it go. And then this one, this is the tag for this one. I kind of made it to go with that one. I probably should have sewn her in it, but I didn't. I think I was being lazy that day. I don't know. Alright, so there's that. This is the one that goes in here. just like that. This one goes here. This is a contrasting point. And then you've already seen me put this blue one in here. I probably should put a tab on that too, huh? I have teal like right here. Maybe I'll just make one. And just put it on there. Just real quick. I can't let it go, you guys. I'm telling you. It's terrible stuff. Okay. That way they know that there's something underneath there. Okay. Lace, you're going in the drawer. I'm not getting any of you out anymore. I'm done. And if I start another project, that I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might. You know when someone tells you can't do something, or you can't have something, then that's what you want to do. Well, that's kind of the way I'm feeling about crafting right now, because I was so caught up in life and everything. I know I miss doing it, but I didn't do it. And now that I know I'm not going to be able to do it, now I want to finish everything. I'm an idiot. Let's just put it that way. It is what it is. Okay. Alrighty then. And where's the... Oh, there it is. Okay. And put this guy over here. Ink this guy up like this. I need more ink. And then fold them up and do that. Okay. And then that guy there again. That guy can go down there. Alright, so we're gonna, yeah, because that would make it easier to pull this out anyway. So let's just put him on here. Yep, that works. I don't think I don't need hot glue for this because it's not going over any stitching or anything. So put him here. Put him here. Why is it a guy, Nick? It could have been a girl. What are you doing? I know. I don't know. Oh, and this needs glued again too. Dang on it. Maybe I'll wait to put him back in there because I don't want it to get stuck in there. But yeah, this will go in there. And then I think that's it. So then the closure is going to look like this. Let's see. Hold on. And then we'll be done for now. Let's just do double. There's some extra tool on there. Hold on. No, I'm gonna wrap it around twice. Well, no, what if I did it like this? So one going this way, one going that way. And then bring it around. And put it like this. Pull it a little more. Bring it through here. And then tie it like this. Oh, is that gonna work? There. Okay, so that's what the closure is gonna look like. Kind of. I might fix it. I might do it a different way, but yeah. Okay. I hope this video is better. I hope my voice was louder. And I might see you guys again before I move. I don't know. Probably I will, because like I said, now that you told me, now I know I'm not gonna have my stuff anymore. Now I really want to craft. I'm a ding dong. Okay, well, I hope you guys like this and it inspired you in some way. It was really fun to do, really. I like doing ring bound journals. They're easier, funner. You can put more stuff in them, except for when you put the pages really thick like I did. But there you go. And I will talk to you guys later. Alright, I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry for both videos in one day, but I just wanted to finish this up and yeah. Alright, thanks. Crap. Okay, well, I don't know where this video stopped because my low battery thing came on. I hope you guys got to see the flip through. I guess I'll watch and see how much you got. But, alright, well, I hope you all have a good day. Okay, bye.